Sorry crap. I know my YouTube channel is intended for educational content, but I'm here making a BL commentary because why not? My first video that talks about my issues with Together the series were taken by YouTube for copyright issues, so I decided to review my work and here I'm now. That video is very lenient toward Together the series, and now since they took down my video, I'm here to spill all of the bad things I observed since episode 6 of Together the series. Before I begin, I would like to remind everyone that these are my own opinion. You can agree or disagree with me, and we can have a healthy conversation without dragging me or other people. I would also like to remind everyone that I'm not hating any actors in this series. I just observe some things that has to be called out, and this is my video about that. If you haven't watched Together, please leave this video or else you will be spoiled. Together the series is kind of promising from its pilot episode down to episode 5. After episode 6, I started to squint so hard that my wrinkles are always showed up every time a buzz killer showed in each episodes. Anyway, the series has ended, so now I can chill. Without further ado, let's begin. The first one will be unfair representation of gay and female characters. If you're a senior BL fan, or if you happen to watch many BL series, you have observed this one in almost BL series before. I just let it pass because I'm well invested with these series. But later on, I observe BL series are rude towards gay and female characters. If you notice, Together the series has Green, who is a femme gay character that is interested to Tine, and we have G2, owner of the cafe where P-Mil works. In the series, they were portrayed stereotypically. Green as a flaunting type, loud and annoying obsessed femme gay. G2 as a predatory transgender boss. If you watch BL series with open gay characters, you'll notice how they were portrayed. It could be one of the following: comedic relief, meme-worthy, and/or sexual offender. Female characters on the other hand, were characterized as shallow and only there for display purposes. We always get female characters with XGF role, lunatic antagonist, weak damsels and home wreckers. And I don't blame why people are hating on female characters in BL series, because they were always portrayed this way. I wonder how GMMTV resorted to this rude move where last year they happened to produce almost perfect representations. Both female and gay characters in 3 will be free. We both get Mew as a strong, empowered female and P-Me a transgender who's willing to protect his loved one. I mean, why do we always get poor representation for female and gay characters? No wonder why females and LGBT community are still in abused, oppressed and marginalized sector of the society because the media portrays it so. Second on my list is toxic male characters. Of course, if we get poor representation from female and gay characters, we get one gender above. In Together the series, the toxicity of some male characters is over the top. I've never seen a series with too many toxic male characters. I know we have K from Theory of Love as one of the most toxic male character in BL universe, but Together the series has 4. Yes, I'm talking about Tine's gang. Whenever I see people tweeting how they love Tine's gang, I always wanted to vomit all my internal organs. Here's why. 1. They always sexualized girls. It's the major turnoff. It's a dreadful behavior, and not a comedic stunt, to be honest. BL series should stop portraying male characters as creepy maniacs. It will normalize these kind of behavior, and it should stop. 2. The scene where they use binoculars to watch body parts of some female students. This is a plain disgust. I mean, no matter what gender you are, doing these kind of stuff is a no-no. It just happened in this series. Male toxicity is over the top. 3. They are trying to change Tine's feelings towards sarawat by using a girl, as if being gay is a sickness. That very episode, I started to dislike the series. I mean, are we still debating about homosexuality? It's 2020, and being gay is not a disease in the first place. You'll need to be educated. Third, the side couple endings. In this series, I wasn't really invested with the main couple Sarawat and Tine. Instead, I'm more interested with the side couples. One reason why this series is a mess, because they put side couples that only have proper interaction in the later episodes. Mil-Phukong ship was ruined. Mil-Phukong was one of the most unconventional BL ship in this series. Knowing that Phukong is into Mil, but Mil is into Tine, and Tine is into Sarawat and Sarawat is Phukong's brother. And I'm loving that idea. However, the way they ended together, isn't it very problematic? I mean, it seems to me that Phukong was only an option because Mil is still into Tine until the last couple of minutes of the series. Poor Phukong that he resorted to settle that kind of arrangement with Mil. No one deserves to be a second option. But who am I to complain? Phukong seems to be a willing victim. Lol. But it only shows how poor the series was. Man-type ship is the only interesting couple in the series. However, their relationship development was rushed to the point that it seems like forced. Together, the series has balanced love story between all couples on its first half, but it ended like meh. The progression of man-type ship is very problematic. They have conflict on episode 12, then they became boyfriends in episode 13. Yes, I'm happy that my favorite ship ended together, but it's rushed, and I can't feel the connection. Mike and Top Tap did well in their acting, but the script is just trash. The series is too invested with Bright and Win that they forget the other couples. What's the purpose of other couples? Display. The fourth one is it Bromance or Boys Love? Watching the first 5 episodes, I was invested with cuteness of Sarawat and Tine. Sarawat being a proud boyfriend despite being a fake one. I don't understand how this couple looks like a sweet lovers during their fake relationship, but when they are together, they look like two guys bromancing. Before you rant, I'm not talking about kiss here. I know that kiss is very important as one of the gestures of the couple, but in this series, lacking of kiss is not the only reason it lacks romance. We always get Sarawat brushing Tine's hair. That's the same thing with Grandma's kiss in the forehead. Their interaction in later episodes looks forced and dry. I know the series offers light drama, but excuse me, we've seen a lot of BL series with a light drama, but the couples maintained the romance until the ending. Win Meta-Win's acting is too good, but it falls off because of the script. In the ending, when Sarawat quote unquote teased Tine in front of the new club members, I don't know, but it's a buzz killer. What is that? Cringe. The fifth issue that I observed in this series is the rushed ending. Should I explain this? These are the points how the story has rushed ending. 1. Side couples have their relationship progressed on episode 12 to 13 only. 2. Using of the character of Pam as a device for causing a conflict is just unpleasing. And 3. Using of cheesy narration to show the couple's current state. I don't know, but I kind of expect so much with this series, knowing that the screenwriter of the series is the same with my favorite Theory of Love. That series has problematic issues too, but it has one of the most consistent story flow. Wait, maybe that's the reason why there's toxic male characters here. LMAO. The last and the sixth problem I noticed with this series is the inconsistent characterization. Maybe because of the underwhelming directing and screenwriting. I don't know. This series started so well and promising. It has all the killing, and I'm all for it. Sarawat is the dreamy boyfriend everyone wants. Tine being a cute unproblematic lad. Their character seems flawless on its pilot. Almost perfect that along watching each episodes, you'll notice how bad they turned out. This is not the character development we signed up for. When Tine asked for Sarawat to play a guitar with him, Sarawat chose to sleep and let Tine be worried ASF. Where's the sweet boyfriend we knew? Where's the proud and loud Sarawat? Where's the bubbly Tine? All these problems lies with the poor directing and script writing. The actors seems good in their craft, but no matter how well it's executed, when the problem is about the craft you will execute, of course, it will drag you along. My overall rating for this series is 6 out of 10. The OST saved the series. It should have been 5, but 6 is still acceptable. That's it. Please write your comments down below, and if you like to hear more contents like this, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Share to your BL friends, and together, let's multiply as a fandom. Adios.